The National Bank of Georgia, the bank in your life, presents TV5's fun game of knowledge, High Q. Today's contest brings together the high school scholars from Druid Hills High School, challenging our current champions from Cross Keys High School. And now, here's your High Q host, Dave Michaels.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Good afternoon, and welcome once again to High Q. TV5, the National Bank of Georgia, are happy you're back with us once again for another game of quick recall. We have two fine high school teams standing by right now, and right now meet the challengers from Druid Hills High School.
Logan Asbury, senior.
Skip Holcomb, senior.
Kathy Rohr, junior.
John McKinnon, senior.
And there you have the scholars from Druid Hills High School. And right now, here are last week's champions from Cross Keys High School.
Claudia Townsend, junior.
Dirk Yonker, junior.
Marianne Ingram, senior.
Laurie Davis, junior.
And there's the team from Cross Keys High School. Right now, let's meet the coaches of these two fine teams. First, from Druid Hills High School, Mr. Robert Morgan of the Social Studies Department. I understand, too, Mr. Morgan, you were named Georgia Teacher of the Year by the State Department of Education just this past week. And you'll be representing the state of Georgia in the finals, right? Yes, sir. Thank you, and congratulations. And from Cross Keys High School, Mr. David Redford of the Math Department. Coaches and teams, good luck. Our judge, as every week, is Mrs. Drexel Hodge of Emory University. Now the rules. When a team answers a toss-up question correctly, they earn 10 points and a chance at a bonus question worth a stated number of points. If a team misses a toss-up question, the other team will get a chance to answer it. Now, team, when you interrupt a toss-up question with an incorrect answer, please remember your team is penalized 5 points, and then I'll restate the entire question for the other team. On a toss-up question, only the person who signals first may answer and must do so without team conference. You can work together on a bonus question. Right now, here is Andy Still with information about High Q's weekly awards.
Thank you, Dave. Each week, the National Bank of Georgia and TV5 award $100 to our winning school, and World Book selects a suitable prize from their library of publications. $50 goes to our runner-up school. An additional $50 is deposited in the National Bank of Georgia Scholarship Fund. Now, these funds will be used by the school to help finance college educations for its students. In addition, the Atlanta JCs award the High Q Trophy of Excellence to the season's champion school to be kept by that school until next season's championship matches. This handsome trophy is awarded to each three-time winning school as a reward for its accomplishments on High Q. Dave?
Thank you, Andy. We'll be ready to play today's game right after this message from the good people at the National Bank of Georgia. And there's the whistle to start today's game. Teams were playing for a 25-point bonus question. First, here is your toss-up. I have here a top in my hand, and if I were to spin this top for 10 points, which specific law in physics implies that the thing that makes the top stop spinning once it's spun is the retardation of the air?
Cross Keys, Yonker.
Friction.
No, not quite right, Cross Keys. Druid Hills, can you take it? The answer we're looking for, Newton's first law of motion, or Newton's first law, or the law of inertia. All right, we still are reaching for a 25-point bonus question. Here's another toss-up. In 1704, during the War of the Spanish Succession, the English and Austrians defeated the French and Bavarians in the Battle of Blenheim. For 10 points, which Louis was King of France at that time?
Cross Keys, Yonker.
Louis XIV.
Yes, that's right. Good for 10 points. All right, Cross Keys, here's your 25-point bonus question. Let's play an alphabet game with terms used in social studies scholastically and international affairs realistically. For 5 points apiece, give me the one word which best fits each situation. Number one, this 10-letter word begins with A. One nation violates by force the territorial or political rights of another nation.
Aggression.
Yes, that's right. Number two, this 11-letter word begins with B. A nation engaged in war.
Belligerent.
Yes, that's right. Number three, this 8-letter word begins with C. The force or the power to use force to gain compliance.
Coercer. Coercion.
Yes, we'll take it. Right. All right. Number four, this 7-letter word begins with D. A quarrel, argument, or fight.
Détente.
No, we're looking for a dispute or discuss on that one. Number 5, this 7-letter word begins with E, to use for gain or profit, often in an unfair or selfish way.
Exploit.
Yes, that's right. 20 points out of a 25-point bonus question. All right, this time we're playing for a 20-point bonus question, and teams, here is our toss-up. We're going to show you a section of the United States. We want you to look at it, and for 10 points, name the state.
Druid Hills, Holcomb.
Idaho.
Yes, that's right. The one filled in is Idaho. Right, good for 10 points.
Our score again today is Cross Keys 135 and Druid Hills High School 105. On January 4th, Cross Keys will defend its title against a challenging team from Lakeside High School. Questions used on HiQ are authenticated through the research facilities provided by World Book Encyclopedia.
Due to NFL and bowl games to be presented by CBS and TV5 in the next 4 Saturday afternoons, HiQ will not be seen during the month of December. Thank you for being with us this week, and please mark your calendar to join us again on Saturday, January 4th. Until then, this is Dave Michaels. Have a happy holiday season.
TV5's HiQ is brought to you by the National Bank of Georgia, the bank in your life.
I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed the experience, though.
HiQ is produced by WAGA-TV5 with the assistance of the Atlanta Junior Chamber of Commerce. This program has been a service of the Stora Broadcasting Company station in Atlanta, pre-recorded.